welcome to part 2 of my Kid Icarus Let's Play. Let's see if I can sneak by him. Oh yeah, that guy's so hard to sneak by. I got lucky that time. So yeah, I guess I'll get straight into this. Stage 2, this is where you will get your first attack power-up. I didn't mention this in the last part, and I should have. I'm still not entirely sure how the attack power-up point system works, but basically, all you really need to know is if you kill enough enemies, don't get hit a lot, and collect a bunch of hearts, you can get attack power-ups in those rooms. So it's like, if you don't meet the requirements, the room will just be empty. But if you do meet them, you'll get the attack power-up. And if you do not get this, just restart the level, because you are not gonna beat the game without it. And just check. Yeah, I was checking my points here because this was the first time I had ever gotten this close to getting the next health power up, like on the second stage. So I thought I might be able to do it, but I wasn't able to. Yeah, if another round of those guys showed up, I probably would have done it. Ugh, these guys. It's almost as bad as Sonic's underwater song in terms of stressfulness. Ah, too bad, not quite enough. Lots of points, but still not enough. Darn. So yeah, stage 3. This is probably the hardest stage in the game. Yep, kill yourself again so you have full health. I have to do a couple of things of me singing so I know how to sync up the audio and video. I have like the audio file as like a completely separate thing, so I have to sync them up in Movie Maker. And singing is the easiest way to know when to sync them up. If I've got it right. Ah, that was such a stupid hit to take. At least those guys don't take a lot of health from you. And actually, those little frog guys, it's best if you can hit them like I did, like jump and hit them, because if you just stand on the ground with them, sometimes their AI will just go so cheap and they'll like dodge every single attack you shoot at them. It's very annoying. Stage 3 is sort of the only stage in the game that I suggest that you run at certain points. It's not a great stage to grind on just because it is difficult, even with your second health bar. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be, like, yeah, there's definitely supposed to be enemies who spawn here, those little eyeball guys. Yeah, this is what I was talking about last part. The enemy spawning was all screwed up. Yeah, those rooms you can get items from, but it's not worth it because you'll probably lose most of your hearts doing it. Yeah, so now these guys show up, and then look, there's only like one round of them. Like, come on, messed it all up. But I guess that's not really a bad thing for stage 3. Checking my points. Gotta make sure I have the health seconds for first dungeon. That whole going through the other side of the screen is really nice. Yeah, so here's where you should just start running. Well, okay, I think I stayed and fought for a bit, but usually this is where I'd say you just keep running. It's actually really good if you can get that thing, that little harp, because it'll protect you from some of the enemies for a while, but I missed it this time. Yeah, this is the segment where you just run like crazy. Don't stop and fight or you will get killed. Or you will at least take a shit ton of damage. Sometimes if you're lucky, if those guys will sort of just go off the bottom of the screen as you're jumping up. It'll like confuse them or something, and they'll just go away. Yeah, sometimes these platforms are really like total jerks, and you can't. And it's like sometimes you'll have to make a really long jump in order to get on the next one. Yeah, another darn Grim Reaper. I didn't even come close, but yeah, you can just hide in the door. Can you endure this harsh training? Not yet, I'm not doing that yet. You weakling, you can get weapon upgrades there, but I don't need it yet. There is one part where I will definitely get one of them. Oh, and one time when I was playing this for the first time, I got hit by one of those guys, and I died. Like one of my first power up. One of my first time playing, I got killed at like the last enemy, and I rage quitted for so long. I was so mad. Yeah, here I was kind of stupid. I needed to kill myself because I wanted to have full health to get through the dungeon, and I thought I'd like experiment and see if I could find a quicker way, like to find a lava pit to stand in or something, but that was dumb of me because it wasted a bunch of time. Yeah, the easiest way to get killed in this is to just go stand on the eggplant wizards because they take a ton of damage away from you. Those stairs are annoying. You can't just, I mean the ladder, you can't just like grab onto it. I mean, it's like, it has to think about it. I don't know, it's hard to describe. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's not as intuitive as you think it is. You can't just jump on it. And then of course wait a sec. Yeah, see, I keep getting hit here. It's like, oh, come on. That was useless. Ugh. Ugh. Stupid. Whoa, we're actually running out of time already. See, yeah, see the stairs, they don't work sometimes. Okay, with those eggplant wizards, when you get in that door, just keep moving forward. They will not hit you if you just move forward. And these next ones are a bit different. Okay, yeah, they did something different than they usually do for this Let's Play. But generally, when you go in there, you want to keep moving forward. Then when you're like falling off the platform, head like back to the right, and then move sort of back left again. You should be able to dodge it. And man, my video player is really skipping along. Oh yeah, make sure you get that right, because if you fall, you have to go all the way through the castle again, and that sucks. Checking my health. So yeah, here's a nice health restoring spot. And we're gonna end the video as soon as I get to a certain point. Already running basically out of time. So yeah, here is where you can like level grind a whole lot, and that's what I do for like the next 10 or 15 minutes. So when we start the next part, we're just gonna skip ahead after all that. Okay, so see you in the next part. Kid Icarus, more like Kid Icarus.